Hello and welcome to another Steam Next Fest demo. This time I'm trying out a game called Forbidden Solitaire. This one is from the folks who brought us, I think it's called Home Safety or Home Security Hotline. And all I know about it is Solitaire is involved and there's going to be some horror, supernatural nonsense going on. And I'm really excited to try it out. As you can see, it's got me in some kind of a mock Windows login screen. So let's go ahead and just mess around and see what happens. All right, I've entered the desktop and I've got messages from, oh good heavens, you're blowing me up. LOL, okay, going to sleep now, for real this time. See ya, bro. Emmers! Remember that weird violent card game that Mom saw on TV when we were kids? The one she made us promise we wouldn't play? Guess what I just found while thrifting? I'm gonna try installing it when I get home. Wish me luck. Oh, and naturally, don't tell Mom, winky face. Oh my god, dude, no way. You found a copy of Forbidden Solitaire? I remember wanting to play it so bad when I was little. You gotta let me borrow it after you're done with it. Extremely jealous right now, angry emoji. Or wait, not emoji. Whatever you call these, emoticons? Okay, so let's go messing around. We can't click on any of this stuff in the bottom, except we can probably hit the power button. Yeah, that does what you would think. Check out settings. Right. That all looks good. Messages, are there more messages? No, just the ones from Emily. We're going to click on Forbidden Solitaire last. We open up our newsletter, and that appears to be the actual newsletter from the developer. Okay, so I assume more games will do the same. It opened, I don't know if it showed up on stream, it opened up a browser window for me. All right, Forbidden Solitaire it is. Forbid.exe. Oh yeah, we're getting some riffs. Heartblade Interactive.
They say that there is a secret to defeating death.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Somewhere beyond Blood Rock Mountain and through the deadly valleys of Gravewood. There it lies. Known only by legend as the Forbidden Dungeon. It is said that any soul daring enough to plunge its depths may unlock the secret to immortality in the heart of its deepest chamber. The question is, how badly do you wish to live forever?
I mean, not really that badly, if I'm being honest. Oh! Lightning bolt. You are staring at the corner for some reason. Blair Witching yourself, I suppose. That was sick. Oh, I didn't catch this on stream, by the way, but when I first powered up the game, you know, like the little splash pages it showed at the beginning, just such good, classic, like 90s CD-ROM video game energy. It was great. Let's start a new. Well, hold on. Let's click around. You never know with these kind of games. They like to put some funny stuff. See, that's what I thought. All right, new game. You approach the steps of the Forbidden Dungeon as it looms over you, waiting for its next victim to willingly enter its labyrinthian jaws. Sorry, I can't keep doing that voice. I'm gonna wake my baby up. Step by cautious step, you approach the entrance. As you reach out to open the old wooden door, you find it pulls back against you. Locked for the betterment of man's kingdom. Not for long. Very good. We've got a lot of stuff showed up on our screen just now. You must clear all the cards on puzzle levels to proceed. Right. Alright, the basics. This is click on the card one number higher or lower than the card at the bottom of the screen, which is 2. Okay. And that's it? Cool. Let's reveal as much information as possible. Draw a stock card. There are no more playable cards, so you need to draw a new card from the stockpile. Question is, can I do that even if I don't need to? Also, what are these numbers here? Aces and kings. An ace can go on a king and vice versa. Fair enough. So the plan here would be ace, and then back to king. Yep. And then queen, jack, 8 in. I guess 9. I started a combo by playing 6 cards in a row. Keep combos going to generate mana. Click end combo when you need to draw a new card. What does one do with mana, I have to wonder. Alright, combo is over. It's an 8. Grab that 7 to reveal information. Unfortunately, yeah, so the question is, do I take the 7 or the 5? This is where I would need to, like, track the deck. Be like, are there more 7s or 5s? Or, well, you know what I mean. Finally, the door gives way to your sorcery. You take your first step within. Oh, what was all that? Blinded by the darkness. With a spark, you light your fingers like a torch, illuminating the room with a dim light. A dark maze of stone surrounds you. In the distance, you can hear a faint groan. You walk towards the source of the agony, and you see before you a poor crying soul impaled upon a bloody spear. Surely you can spare a moment to free them from their misery. I mean, that's in the heart, my guy. They're dead. If I pull that spear out, they're done. Yeah. With a slight struggle, you pull the spear from their belly, and they collapse onto the floor. As you turn to leave, you suddenly feel a horrible pain in your foot. You look down and see this agonized creature has hungrily sunken his teeth into your ankle. You realize with horror that this is no man you have freed, but a cannibalistic beast. No! Oh, I'm fighting the cannibalistic beast. Clear cards to increase your damage, then hit end turn. Hover over the enemy's next action for details. Huh. Bite causes one. Emily. Bruh. Okay. I forgot whose voice was who. I'm going to say Blue is. Okay, you've reawakened my obsession with the game. I'm going to do some digging when I get home. If I'm lucky, maybe I'll find it on an abandonware site or something. I blame you for any and all digital crimes I may or may not commit this evening. He's going to bite me for 1 damage. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, so I have a 3, and I want to reveal as much information as possible. So, given the choice between that 2 or this 2, I would prefer this one right here. But also, there are a lot of 4s going on here. I don't foresee needing a 6, right? Like, let me see if there's like a pathway. I go 3, 4. I could find a 5 to do a 6. If one of those was a 5. And then the 6 would open a 7. Let's go for the Zane. Punished. Okay, so no further plays are available. So I end turn and take 1. Deal 1, take 1. Cool. Okay, so I have an ace now. Ace will go into one of these 2s. I would prefer this 2. Oh no, they're touching in the corner. I didn't even notice that. Tricksy game. Alright, so I'm just about to get blasted for, yeah, what does the mana do, though? Refresh tablet, what? Whoa, huh? What did I just do? You know, it probably would have been smart if I read literally the next 4 words of this sentence where it says attack and intern. Okay, I just wanted to click the funny button. What can I say? Alright, so I have this 7 here, and I could play this 8 or this 8. Either way, I'm going to be clicking on that 7. Now there's a king here, which goes with this ace here. This ace is redundant, so I prefer to open this pathway here. Great, and then now that I have the 8 out, I can hit this 7 here. And go ahead and pop out the other 8, since I didn't find anything else like a 6 here, which would have given me access to this 5, and I think that's it for this. Very good. Let's hit him. He didn't hit me. I should have looked at what his intent was going to be. So yes, now we're at 4. I only have one option, which is the... I didn't have just one option. What am I talking about? I could have clicked on the 5. Okay. Well, anyway, I hit the 4, and then the 5, and then the 6. And that appears to be it. So I'm going to end my turn and hit him for 4. He hits me for 1. He's resting, I see. So that's what he was doing that other turn when I didn't get hit. So I have a 10 here. Can do one of these jacks, and that's all I can do. Truthfully, I could do both jacks. Just do a jack, and then a 10, and then a jack, and then a queen, and then a a king to get a 5, or a king to unveil one of these. Okay, very good. So now I need to do this ace right here, and then I can do this king right here. And now the question is, do I do ace to ace, like the song from Goofy Movie, or do I do a queen and then that's it? Well, when I think about it, oh, be careful, right-clicking also counts, not just left-clicking. Let's do this ace here since this is already a queen. Alright, so that's going to be huge damage. So sad that I couldn't finish him off. This is going to do all his health but 1. Oh, it doesn't matter that I didn't finish him off. All I have to do is literally 1 damage and he's dead. Yeah, there we go. Okay, that's cool. I like this. You stand over the creature's unrecognizable corpse, having overcome the first of the Forbidden Dungeon's many dangerous trials. Over here, you hear a strange voice coming from a nearby wall. Turning around, you see an eye peering out from behind a missing brick. I can help you. Very cautiously, you approach the voice. So we're still out here trusting stuff that's going on after what literally just happened with the guy, the cannibal. So it's a shop. There is a temporal light. Click to learn more. Lets me have 1 undo per hand. But what counts as a hand? Or increase health by 10. Let's take the undo. I think that's going to be worth more than 10 health. Or should I just do both? No, that costs 100. Okay. Neat. Alright, well I guess it was good I trusted the over here guy. Gathering your strength, you stumble back into the darkness. Step by step, you walk down the dungeon's many cold stone halls. Faint torchlight guiding you, or perhaps deceiving you. You turn around, not recognizing the path you took. Where are you? You hear groaning in the distance. You must find the way forward, with haste. Oh. So, yeah, I'm like, damn, surprisingly no luck on any of the pirate sites. I guess some parent groups made it their holy mission to destroy as many copies as possible, so it's rare now, dude. You should rip that shit and upload it. Preserve it for the good of gaming. But yeah, no joke, the controversy around this game looks like it was batshit, lol. I think I found the news story that must have freaked Mom out. Video attachment. Let's see what we got.
A group of demonstrators gathered outside the Heartblade Interactive offices this morning in protest of a controversial new video game called Forbidden Solitaire. The game, a dark fantasy adaptation of the classic game Solitaire, recently found its way to stores and quickly drew criticism from parent groups for its violent content. The game includes graphic scenes involving eye gouging, impalement, bloody rituals, and more.
There's no reason for it to be this violent. It's fucking Solitaire!
The software company responsible for the game, Heartblade Interactive, has declined to comment in the wake of the controversy. The company's founder is former fantasy author Lucas B. Hart, who has recently been working to keep the game from being banned in several countries, including Germany, Brazil, and...
Where else? Where else, news story? Alright. So, yeah, I'm really digging the ARG stuff. That's really fun. I will say, bittersweet on, you know, like, the dungeon exploration. It's more of like a visual novel, which is cool because the graphics are great and I'm enjoying it. But yeah, it is just a visual novel, really, leading you between events. There's not really any choices I'm making so far. However, on the flip side of that, all the choices you do make, like you can see here, are solitaire. And I think that's really cool, right? We had one solitaire for... What was I doing on the first one? Maybe that was just a tutorial. And then one for fighting. And then this one is for searching. I'm really liking this. So, yeah. Let's go to the shop. I can't afford anything. Why did I go to the shop? Let's search the dungeon. Yes. Play. Find the hidden secret and clear all the cards to continue your quest. Very good. So, we're on a 3, and that does literally nothing. Great. However... I could undo my last action. What would happen if I clicked on this right now? Oh, nothing. Okay. So I can't do anything. So I'm just going to draw the next card. Oh, I could have clicked on this. I see. I see. Okay. So now I can take this 8. Yes. And now it seems I cannot do anything else. So I'm going to go ahead and go here. Got the queen. Gets this king. I have a choice of aces. There's quite a few. I want to clear this area out ASAP, so I should take one of these aces in the middle. I'm wondering if the colors or the suits are going to be relevant ever. I'm sure they will. In fact, hold on. I should be paying more close attention. Are these in solitaire order? Did I get this king here? Like red, black? I don't think so. But yeah, that's something to keep an eye out for. Let's take this ace. What in the world? Give me the mana. Okay, combo is done. We have a 4. Can't do anything with a 4. We have a 7. I can do things with a 7. I can take that 8, and then I can take this 7, and then I can go either 8 or 6. So, either way, I'm only revealing like one extra card. If I take this 8 and it reveals a 9, that gets me into this 10 and jack, whereas if I take this 6 and it's a 5, it's over. So let's take the 8 for the high roll. Cool. So this goes nowhere. Draw the next card. It's a 4. The 4 gets me into the 3, and then that's that. I just got gold for clearing a stack, I think, so that means I should probably be focused on clearing stacks fully. I didn't do that in the combat. This is done. I have a 2, have my choice of ace. Let's get this ace right here. What is this? Special card to pick it up. Oh, phew. I was about to say, oh, I didn't want to finish it already. Play this anytime and then place any card on top of it. When it says play it, does that mean it like puts it in the discard pile here? I think that's what that means. Cool. So this ace, I could do, hold on, do I keep this? Like, is this like potions? I think I might keep that. So it perhaps behooves me to not use that. This 3 does nothing. This 5 can go into this 6, which can go into this 5, which can go into this 6. And then I'm done. Draw. I have a 3, which goes into this 4, gets me money, and then this pile is done. And then I have a 9, goes into the 10, goes into the jack. Go into the next pile, another jack, and then we're done here. Got an ace, got a 2, done, done, done. Uh-oh. 7, what is this? Bonus mana. Neat. 7 goes into 8, goes into 7. Very good. We have a 10, does nothing. 5 does nothing. Ace goes into king, goes into queen. We're done. 9, nothing. My mana is fully charged. Click the orb to unleash a mana storm. Destroys 3 playable cards and deals damage per strike. Cool. Well, we're just going to sit on that. I am running low on deck here, so I'm going to have to end the round. Or just destroy the cards. Hold up. Did this mention needing to be face up? Let's undo. Can't undo. Cringe. Oh well. You live and you learn. We know better for next time. Finally, you discover a vital clue towards your progress. You come across a suspicious seam in the wall. A hidden door, perhaps? That is the most obvious hidden door of all time. Suddenly, the groans grow louder, and you turn around to see a hideous sight. The very corpse you left behind, now a shambling abomination. Wasn't it a shambling abomination already? Through a miracle of the darkest forces, it still lives. Whoa! As the groaning horror lurches toward you, you pray this encounter will be its last. Ooh, this is a fun little pattern. A brutal swipe that deals 3 damage. Woof. Oh, I can afford something in the shop. No, I can't. It's just telling me that there is stuff in the shop. Okay, this Joker will shuffle the cards on the battlefield. Well, since it's available, I should probably buy it, because I think the demo is probably ending soon. Start the fight. I have just a free Joker, thank you. I have instant piercing damage. Do not mind if I do. I have mana, I think this was, yes. Okay, the 3 can go into either the 4 or the 2. If I was to go into the 4, it would not reveal any cards. The 2, however, will reveal this card. That's the move. Click this card to gain temporary defense. How much defense? 1. That's good, because there's 3 damage incoming, and I suspect the enemy will be resting next turn. I'm not sure of this, but... Okay, I have a 7. My choice of 6s. This 6 seems to be the optimal choice because it will reveal these 2 cards. Let's take it. Okay. I ended up being able to get both 6s. That's great. I think that's all I can do. So... Although, I could refresh the tableau. But I don't necessarily think I need to do that. Okay. Reveal the 9. This is the piercing damage. Let's do it. Get some mana. Unfortunately, that's all we can do. I don't want to get stuck. This seems like a good time to refresh the tableau. Cool. Give me 5 mana. Let's save that block if I can. We have the 9 going into an 8. We'll pass turn here. Use the block. Oh, he's still resting. That's interesting. This will shuffle the played cards. Alright, so these consumables on the field, this is fun stuff. Sandbagging them for future use. I think that's compelling. Potentially compelling. It could also be that you're just forced to play them regardless. That's a little less compelling. But what are you gonna do? Oh, that was a joker. I thought it was just gonna do it immediately. Sweet, this is much better for me. In turn. Okay, so he's coming at me for 1 damage, and I have a 2. Goes into this ace, and that's it. Cringe. Let's shuffle. Alright, goes into this 2, goes into this 3. Choice of 2 or 4 here. Doesn't really seem like it matters all that much for this turn, so let's think about future turns, right? So the 4 could go into a 5, into a 6, into the 7. 2 could go ace, king, queen. Neither seems particularly more or less valuable than the other. Let's get rid of the 2. Zap. We have a 5, goes into the 4, and that's all it does. Hit for 3, unfortunately. Ouch. We have a jack, goes into 10. He's not attacking me right now, so I'm not really worried about that being all that I do. And then now all I have to do is hit him for 1. But I should try to hit him for more just to use up piles if I can. But I can't, so let's just kill him. Onward. I got him. The creature lies unflinching before you, reduced to nothing but bones and sinew. You redirect your attention back towards the hidden door. There has to be a mechanism somewhere to open this. You just need to find it. Alright. So, I'm going to call it here. Oh, hold on. Guessing you're busy playing the game now. Not that you ever respond to my text timely either way, angry emoticon. But LOL, check out this shit. It's the most 90s ass ad or what? This ad looks like those tube yogurts taste. What? Why are we throwing shade at tube yogurts? I like those things. You'll play so much it'll be in your blood. Forbidden Solitaire. I can't read this. Solitaire like you've never seen it before. Engage in bloody, visceral card-based combat as you explore a dark, labyrinthian, long-forgotten dungeon from the creator of best-selling Dark Flame Chronicles book series. That's fun. Okay, as I was saying, I think I'm going to call it here. I think this game's really cool. I love Solitaire. This is very different from the ones I usually play, but I could definitely see myself sinking my teeth into this. And there has been some sort of shakeup in every single game, quote-unquote game, or like deal so far. I see there's a new one here as well with that 3. This is really fun. This is great. I love this. The vibes are on point. The gameplay has been very fun so far. You've got, your mitigation here for a game that seems like you could get stuck without it. You've got your mana, persistent resource spell is cool. You've got your active abilities, your health, yeah, just really cool game. I like this a lot. Definitely give this a shot, and I'll see y'all in the next one.